Welcome to the Christian Readers Podcast, where you can escape into fiction without sacrificing your values. I'm your host, Colleen Mitchell, author of The Chronicles of Talam. Today I'm going to give you my review of a contemporary romance novel I read at the end of 2025. It's clean, it's sweet, and it's Christian, written by a Christian author and with regular references to prayer, God, and church. If the title didn't already give it away, Not Exactly Mr. Darcy is heavily inspired by Pride and Prejudice. Written by New Zealand author Carolyn Miller, the book is the first in her Silver Teapot series, though I think each book in the series functions as a standalone but with familiar characters. This one isn't a direct retelling of Pride and Prejudice, but it borrows many of the same themes and tropes. Here's the summary. When history-loving Olivia Bennet's teaching contract isn't renewed, she is considered her family's logical choice to care for her ailing grandmother in a tiny English village. While there, she soon finds additional work at nearby Hartbury Hall, one of England's great houses once used as Pemberley in a filmed production of Pride and Prejudice. The head gardener there, however, proves to be anything but the gentlemanly hero of that famous book. Little does she know that behind Liam Brown's brisk exterior is both a family tragedy and a legacy that demands truth and honor, creating a crisis that only Liv's vivacious determination can resolve. Along the way, she may just learn that appearances count for naught, and that love can be found in unexpected ways. When I first started reading this, I actually thought this referenced film adaptation was a real one, and it wasn't until further in that I cottoned on to the fact that it's a fictional remake. For anyone counting, the big ones in the last 30-ish years are the 1995 BBC miniseries with Jennifer Ehle and Colin Firth, and the 2005 film with Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen. In the book, the fictional third remake took place in 2015 and was considered underrated by the characters. As I told one of my friends, you do not need to be familiar with Pride and Prejudice or with Regency period romances to enjoy this book. You just need to know that in Pride and Prejudice, Darcy is the dreamboat love interest. One thing I really liked was that Liam Brown's character had at least 2 prior relationships that both ended poorly, which made him a really prickly character at the beginning, and it was fun to watch him get less prickly as the book progressed. It's very much a book about second chances and learning how to trust again. It's a cute, cozy read, and I read it in less than a day. You can find Not Exactly Mr. Darcy and more of Carolyn Miller's books at her website, carolynmillerauthor.com, and that's Carolyn with a C and a Y. The link is in the show description. If you're a Christian with a book recommendation, there's a link in the description to text me, and I would love to hear it. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If this resonated with you, please share it with your friends so they can find something new to read. God bless, and until next time, goodbye.